Yeah, so just give 1 more minute. We are not yet live. Okay, ma'am is doing some setting and will be live in another 1 minute. Yeah. So my first question actually will be to Sophia and Bhavna both. What is the confidence level which you're getting now at this juncture after becoming a CMA? So Sophia, tell me.
Oh, it is really amazing. And quite frankly, I can't still believe that I have become a CMA. When the results came on the screen, I just started crying because I couldn't believe it.
Right, great. And Bhavna?
Yeah, ma'am, it was great to be a CMA and at such an early age, even like
Right.
can't believe it. Yes.
Great, great, great. So I had a similar experience when I had got my professional degree, and as Sophia said, the tears came running from my eyes, and in fact, at the same time, even my father was crying, and it was a lifetime achievement. So this achievement, will help you build your confidence and face any challenges. Of course, there should not be any further challenges in your life, but yes, ultimately life is long, so we will have many small or big challenges which we have to face, but yes, this moment will help you to cross all those challenges. So once again, all the best for your future. And now we start from here. So there are many students live now. They are CMA students, either they may be in their foundation or intermediate or final, and they're looking forward to get few good tips, and guidance from you, where you both have scored rank. In fact, Sophia has scored rank in intermediate as well as in final. So you can be the best guider for them. Okay, so let's start. My first question to Sophia.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Sophia, you scored rank in intermediate as well as final. So, was it planned?
I always wanted the rank, and I couldn't say it was planned, but I always was regular and attentive during the classes, and I learned to love my course material. I believe that a vocation becomes a vacation when you really enjoy it. So a rank wasn't really planned, but of course, it's a great outcome out of it.
Right. So, very nice. So, see, so Sophia said that rank was not planned, but her approach, right? So, what I can, make out from your words is that your approach was towards the rank because you loved your course, the course which you have joined. So, my dear students, this is a very good message from Sophia, that what you are doing, doing, or what you have joined, just love it, be passionate while studying, and yes, everybody can achieve. Okay. Yeah, ranks are top 50, but then clearing CMA professional exams in first attempt, foundation below, intermediate or final, is not difficult if you are passionate about it. Right. Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah. So next question to Bhavna. Bhavna, can you explain, how did you prepare for your practical subjects, and how did you prepare for your intermediate exams?
Can't hear you, ma'am. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah, Bhavna, sorry, I just got a call in between. Yeah. So how did you prepare for your practical subjects for your intermediate as well as final? Because we have many students here. And how did you prepare for your theoretical subjects?
Okay. Like for practical subjects like costing and FM, all that, I used to get the concept what is being taught in class, and as my practical part is a bit stronger than theory, it was easier for me to get into the practical very easily. So, and practicing it after sir has taught it that in lecture, I practiced it later after the lecture, and it was like easy for me to grab it easily. And about theory subject like law, it was my weak part. Seriously, law was my weak part, and both in inter and final, it was great to have exemption in law. So I used to study module, and I was more into getting the meaning what is being said by the module, and I used to hate law earlier in inter, but I loved it later in final.
Great.
Yeah.
So what interpretation I can take out from Bhavna's talks was like, first of all, my dear students, you have to find out your strength and weaknesses, right? So what Bhavna did was the strength subject, she made it little more stronger, and the weak subject, she tried to make it stronger, right? So in intermediate,
Yeah.
you used to hate law, but then by the time you reached final, you started loving it. So you made it that subject also your strength. Very good. As well as what Bhavna said was that practicing after each lecture, right? So practicing is very important. You have to keep practicing. And for theoretical subjects, Bhavna, were you making some notes, or were you getting notes from classes? How it was?
Actually, for law, I did. I used to read the paragraph from module, and then I used to write it in my own words in short sentences, like some notes or something like that. Paragraph wise, I used to do it, and sometimes like from module itself, I used to highlight which are the most important things, and that. Then once I read the module, I used to read it again later, and then I used to refer only my notes during exams. So it was easier, and I focused more on company law in final, like
Great.
company law and that corporate governance and all that things.
So again, you played on your strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
And at the same time, one more important message which we got was that she read each and every paragraph from the module, which was very important. Okay, she did not just rely on the notes which she must have got from the class, but she also read herself each and every paragraph from the module. She made her own notes, and she relied on her own notes. So, my dear students, okay, making your own notes is again very, very important thing, and very, very, you can say, a beautiful task for yourself, because when you write, you remember, and you remember it forever. So please take this tip as a very important tip from Bhavna. Yeah. Sophia. So what was the duration? Like how many hours you used to study, or how much time you took for preparation for your both the group?
Well, 1 month before the exam, it was practically 12 or 13 hours a day. And during the regular lectures, I think you can give up about 2 or 3 hours after your lecture, and you will still be fine. It's more, you have to be thorough and regular in your, rather than mugging up everything like a month before the exams.
Right. So what Sophia is giving a message is that you have to be consistent throughout. It's not only last 1 month or last 2 months of preparation, but it is consistent preparation throughout your final course. So the students who have cleared intermediate and now going to the final, please take this point as a note, that you have to consistently study throughout your final course. And at the same time, in the last month, you have to dedicate 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours of your day.
Cool.
Okay. And together with what Bhavna said was like making your own notes and practicing practical subjects. And I think you all will be the next CMAs and the rankers, right? Great. Yeah. So Bhavna, so
Yeah.
uh, yeah. So it is itself a big achievement when in this pandemic you people have attended online lectures. So I
Correct.
think, Sophia, you must have also seen the offline lectures.
Yes, yes.
the online lectures also. So can you both explain, the difference between an offline and an online lecture, and which one you preferred, or you were indifferent because you believed yourself? Yeah.
So
So
definitely, oh, sorry, should I
yeah,
go first?
yeah. Sophie.
So definitely the online mode was a bit difficult to get used to because we were the first batch going through this process. We had just transitioned from physical lectures to online lectures, and sitting on a computer for 10, 12 hours a day is no easy feat, especially during the pandemic. So the pandemic started, and all the financial and emotional and economical distresses also started. So yes, mental health was a big issue during the pandemic time. I like to say that all my mentors and teachers really helped us throughout those difficult times. To be professional really helped a lot, and maybe the online studying method may have been a little bit difficult, but then you guys made it 10 times easier for us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Bhavna. Sophia. Yeah, Bhavna.
Uh, uh, I used to attend online lecture for intergroup 2. It started from there. So group 2 was a bit easier than group 1. And as I am an extrovert person, means I like to meet people and being socially attached with them. So it was difficult to attend online lectures in the starting, and then I just had around 8 months to prepare for both group final. Around 8 months, and online lectures were quite convenient for me, as I used to travel around for 2 hours a day, means coming back, returning back to home from Kalyan, Chetis, and it was difficult. So I took that time for my self study and made it easier for me to
Great.
have.
So for everything, there's an advantage or a disadvantage. Yes, of course, you
Yes.
missed your socials, but at the same time, you saved on your time, right? Which helped you to give that 2 more hours extra every day consistently throughout your 8 months, and study well and get a rank. Very nice. And yes, of course. So my dear students, I'm announcing, I'm happy to announce that we are starting our offline batches from 1st of March. It will be actually 25th of February, but initially 3 4 lectures will be few demo sessions, and then full-fledged batches from 1st March. But yes, of course, we will also have a separate online batch also, because if there are students who are traveling from far away and really find it difficult, so we have another option available. So kindly call at the center, Siddhi Professionals. You can go to the website, you will get all the details, and call at the center, come down for a personal inquiry, get all the details, and join for your final batches. Yeah. Next. So related to this only, when I am announcing the final batch, I would like to hear from Sophia and Bhavna, support you got from the professors, or you can say the team of faculties, you can talk about them.
Yeah, definitely. If you think sitting and listening for 13 hours lectures are difficult, like the students, or the students think how difficult it must have been for our teachers, talking, solving our doubts for 10 hours straight, especially during the last few weeks before the exams. So I am truly grateful to all of them, and I hope I can come to Siddhi again. I had come on Saturday, but I like to come there again and give speech to everyone. It was a collective effort from all our parts, so I'd like to thank them in person.
Great. Yeah, Bhavna.
Ma'am, actually, all teachers and even you and Purnima ma'am and Avirat sir all were quite supportive, even in that. Even the staff members like Amit sir from Chetis and Hetal ma'am all were quite good, and collective effort being taken by all of us, and therefore securing both ranks for Siddhi.
Thank you. So yes, I truly take that point from Sophia and even Bhavna from you, that you know completely, teaching for last 10 years, 12 years, 15 years in offline mode, it was even very difficult, that transition from offline to online for the same teachers. There may be new upcoming teachers who have completely seen the online platform and they were very dynamic. But then our offline teachers, coming to the online platform, they have also performed so well and they have delivered so well. So once again, thank you, and we are thankful to our teachers for giving us rankers. So their contribution can never be forget. Their untiring efforts. Of course, they also saved on traveling time, but then taking lectures for long hours, 12 hours, 13 hours is not that easy. Not that easy. So thank you to my teachers also once again. Okay. So now this was about your final, till your journey till now, becoming a CMA. So where you both of you see yourself, what are your future goals, whether it is a practice or a job or a business, or where you see yourself 10 years down the line. What
Uh, so right now, what I need is mentorship and to be in a company which would help me grow in the field that I like. I would like to do masters either in costing or finance or pursue international degrees such as SEMA, CFA, CPA. As for the long run, I come from a business background. So I think there is no other pleasure in the world than the feeling of working on your own and having a staff totally dependent on you. So my goal would be to either start my own my venture, which can be a consultancy of my own, or I can use the knowledge that I've gained through the commerce degree, costing degree, and all the other degrees that I do come do take in the near future to start a business that I truly love.
Very good. Yeah, Bhavna.
I would like to continue costing as my core area, as being a CMA. Costing is the core area for us, and want to continue in this through, might be through SEMA, or might go for even finance through international courses or something like CFA or SEMA, other degrees. And down the line, I think would like to grow a bit.
Okay. So best wishes for your future journey. And as you said, yes, it's a great, as Sophia said, it's a great pleasure you to be entrepreneur, but not dictating the team. I would say other way around, team will dictate you. So I started my journey as an entrepreneur only. I started my own coaching classes, and it's almost 19 years. But yes, I would say the most of the team, like right from teachers to staff, to my colleagues, everybody are almost, continuing that journey with me since last 12 years, 14 years, 15 years, 17 years, and so on. Okay, so that is again a very very a good journey. As well as, yes, you can go in consulting. So initially you can do job, you can take experience and then start your own business. So how to pursue all those, whether you want to you should pursue any other course immediately, or whether you should look towards your career first, be in touch with me. I'll guide you. That will be on personal note. We can talk. Okay, tomorrow when you are coming for the felicitation program at City Professional, Sophia and Bhavna, both of you are invited. I don't know, Bhavna, whether you are in town.
I can't
Yeah.
come there. Actually, I'm at native place.
Okay, so we'll call you online that time. Okay, but then yes, once you are back, definitely come and meet me. We'll talk on that. Yeah.
Sure.
And my last question to both of you. Thank you for giving so much of time. It's almost half an hour we have started. And the last question for both of you. Okay, there may be many students, even these live sessions will be sharing to many students who are in 12th standard, or who are in TY, or who have completed their graduation, or who are already working in the industry since last, few years, and they are stuck somewhere. Okay, can you please guide them why they should do CMA? and why did you join CMA? So please guide them. Yeah, Sophia.
So I went to CMA after a lot of thought. I actually talked to a CA, a CMA, and a CS, and came to the conclusion that the future of manufacturing industry in India is CMA. I was intrigued from the start, and on reading and understanding the course material, I fell in love with it. To the young aspirants, my advice is to be patient and hardworking. There is no hurry really. You can go it and do it as per your pace. Make a plan, stick to it, and achieve it.
Very good. Yeah, Bhavna.
I think as the demand for CMS is been increasing, but due to last attempt, it was being decreased due to that online attempt for December 20. But as my sister is even a CMA, she's elder than me, and she's a CMA around 2 to 3 years back. And she guided me throughout the journey of being a CMA, and she shared the knowledge with me. So, and even costing was even Omkar sir helped me to link between the practical and theoretical part. So it was good to be joined with City Professionals.
Very nice. Thank you. So yes, my dear students, okay, this is one advice from me. Okay, I am CA Dimple Chheda. Okay, I am chartered accountant by qualification, but I run a coaching institute which coach only for CMA. So we coach only for CMA, and it was like long back when I went through the syllabus of CMA, and as Sophia said, I also felt that it's really very challenging, and costing is the core subject of a commerce student. It's not only finance. Okay, the core subject is costing, and that was from where I built that interest of CMA, and I decided that yes, we will only coach for CMA. So as of today, even my role in City Professionals is to guide maximum students to pursue CMA and why CMA. So tell them the purpose of doing CMA. So any students who wants to need proper guidance about CMA course, do approach us at City Professionals. You can take my time, come down personally, meet, and get the guidance. So thank you very much, Sophia, once again, Bhavna, once again. Okay, let's meet in the near future and discuss the future plans. Eagerly waiting for both of you. Sophia will meet tomorrow
Yes,
at the
definitely.
center. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye. Thanks a lot. Yeah.